speed boost. That's not going to go anywhere apart from mid lane. We got the style fall from S4, early level 2. Arrow still available, going to fly it out, and Storm Spirit brought down. Alliance will spill first blood. For all the harassment the Bounty Hunter was offering, it just took a good combination from each. Jump forward if he wants to go for Bulldog. No level 6 on the Tidehunter, so there is no Ravage available. It won't matter. The poison, it is going to be enough. There's only one stack in it, but it will be TJ bringing down AdmiralBulldog. There was only one stack, but it was 3 levels in the scouted out.
I like the early Lance build. They probably say like, man, this guy's 1100 HP. How do we kill him? Especially without amp. 3-4-3s. Looks like he's
The
dead.
damage with the Storm. EGM brings it in. Ohio, he tried to stop it, but now in comes the Storm Spirit. Regeneration rune active. The Shallow Grave will keep EGM alive. Fnatic already losing 2, but in comes Storm once again, but he doesn't have the regeneration rune. There's no mana left. Only 8-1 charges and a couple of tier 1.
They really need more tower damage in their other lanes. MuShi and Ohio haven't really been hitting the towers. MuShi's actually farming up the Radiant Ancients in the meantime.
Tier 2 tower is gone. DJ slept up by the Stomp, and while he does have a defensive disruption, it won't come down in time. S4 with an easy Starfall finds the pick.
They don't even get the mid T1 tower. MuShi was just, oh.
Even in death, Shadow Demon can still cause a problem. I still love MidOne. He's just waiting. RK will walk around the corner here. Ohio's in the neighborhood. RK's going to get picked. Alliance not moving out as a squad. They didn't really think anyone was behind, even though MidOne was creep skipping previously. So even though they didn't take down the mid-tier 1 tower, Sven is still by far the top net worth on the field.
Mid and get baited out. They need to put them in that position. Ravage
Double
comes out on
TPs.
bottom.
Yeah, bottom lane, they're going in. Ohio gusted back. So they'll find the kill on the Slaughter. MidOne has already ball lightning himself away. He's going to go all the way back home. So you commit your Ravage.
Have to do something.
Well, 3-4-3. The dust will come out from EGM. Finding him, trying to go straight into the Stomp. That will put the Bounty Hunter to sleep. And a follow-up Cold Arrow. Elder Titan will find the last punch. So no Bounty Hunter for the fight. They won't have track available.
But Bounty Hunter, or sorry, it looks like MuShi is finally going to go for a BKB. I say finally, it's 20
Top
minutes.
lane, the jump in. It was already set up with 3-4-3 coming in close. Gets the initial slow from Janata. And now Arrow's going to be off target. You still got MidOne in the neighborhood. So if they want to commit for this, it would take a lot from Alliance. Like, we're talking Ravage to even get a kill here. 3-4-3, oh, the double Starfall. You have to respect that magical burst damage that comes from the Mirana Ags.
I think it might be worth it for Alliance to invest in a gem at this time, so they can actually take fights with a Ravage and maybe catch a Fnatic off guard at one point. Also, just deward
EGM, dead. So dead. MidOne and MuShi just destroyed him on the bottom lane. S4 will jump forward, then MuShi triggers the BKB. No leap of S4 thanks to the Orchid, and MuShi will just TP out under the protection.
If they have to huddle around their base, Roach is open to them, and then they have to be even more scared because Storm Spirit.
Oh, S4 actually managed to hit an arrow onto Ohio, a good 5-second stun. He was just farming, but he was farming underneath the Radiant Observer Ward of Alliance. On.
Bounty Hunter scouted out. He popped Tidehunter smoke.
Oh, they trigger dust. They know he's in the tree line. The Weave will give the vision, so 3-4-3. Elder Titan. Once again, EGM will find the kill. That's his 3rd for the game.
That is the worst.
Stormspirit in pretty deep, but he'll find his target, and it will be EGM pulling back the Elder Titan. The Greaser by a little bit more life. MidOne, the Aegis model will trigger. EGM trying to hold him in position. The ET splitter. Well, Fnatic just waited all out, and then EGM will fall. They look for more. The stun on RK. The extra track will go to work. MuShi does get hit by an arrow, so we can't help out. But MidOne, the long jump in. You also have to run with the gust. It keeps MidOne controlling the tier 2. Loda will get a revenge kill, and that's a big one to take. A dominating streak ended.
We've seen some excellent gusts from Drow Rangers recently. Nice one there to get the kill on MidOne. That one will not be Bloodstone denied, so a lot of Spirit comes out and is going to hit on the smoked heroes.
And again, Bulldog, anchor smash, 3-4-3. It's the Sentry Ward that's up there for the jump forward. Loda, that split is in a good spot. It's going to snap back all of Fnatic, but you've already lost a Drow Ranger, and the damage from Sven just way too much. The Ravage will buy a little bit of space here. Also helps him to get the kill over on that Storm Spirit. RK, TP's out, not possible. MuShi has the stun available. Even Ohio crushing for good measure.
Oh my god, that Drow Ranger just got obliterated. She had amplified damage and got hit by the split earth, and there was no time to grave, no time to really do anything there. Tidehunter
That dire observer ward, plus he's farming the creep wave. That is one very, very dead Dro. With a blink crush, MidOne goes in. And that is a full minute on the sideline because he bought his own club before he died. The arrow will keep MuShi away. Perfectly hit from S in the neighborhood. Okay, now they're making a better movement. Roshan down to half-life. The Weave is starting to kick up for Alliance. They got a lot of armor to work with. S4's already dropped the Aquila in preparation. The ET splitter. MidOne, if you want to jump in. The splitter too early. Ohio gets the crush. It's killed by the die. The bounty hunter. He picks up the Aegis Immortal. Alliance tried something sneaky and now they may pay the price for it. MidOne's all over him. The shallow grave will keep S4 alive a little bit longer. The MidOne is there. Waiting arms. Will even find him. No into the tree lines. Miranda will TP out. Unfortunately for the rest of Alliance, they will not have that option. Loda as well as Bulldog drop. MuShi chases to the ends of the earth, Arke. And they move over to EGM, who's just trying to man fight against DJ. There is no way to win that fight. Alliance getting crushed in the pit. Fnatic, they arrived late to the party. If that splitter was just a fraction of a second later as well, it could have been huge for him.
Yeah, it was almost perfectly timed by EGM, but Fnatic 3 in the pit.
Shield buyback. Fortification will slow down the Raxing. S4 caught out by Storm Spirit. A perfect jump from MidOne. It's a nice gust from Loda. Maybe he can get a revenge on the 3-4-3, but DJ is there. With the waiting disruption arms. Start buying wards for the supports. That would be a very nice thing.
That's what you do, wards, tomes.
Yep.
So on.
Jump in. They found S4. Ohio with a perfect blink crush. S4, he doesn't have enough time to live. And now it's actually moving on to Bulldog. Amplification, Ohio was thinking about it.
I have to know that. He's banked a lot of gold. Roshan respawning in 30. Fnatic, no creep inside the Roshan pit this time. But probably sensing that it's up quite soon.
Oh, Bulldog, he jumps in, but at the same time, MuShi under the tier 3 towers. MidOne makes his play for Arke. He'll find the kill, no buyback available. Loda pushing back MuShi. He's in deep under the tier 4 towers. Maybe they'll have the damage. MuShi dropping quickly. He'll BKB, but they get the kill. 3-4-3 also going to fall. It's the Storm Spirit who's already out. They find more kills. Yules it up. DJ trying to keep Alliance away with that purge, but EGM, Stomps, and Fnatic, they were so patient. They were waiting for the opportunity. But they go in deep and they lose 3. And what a time too, because Roshan is back up again. Alliance can move over and technically force the buybacks as Ohio scouts out the fact that Big Man is alive.
Alliance won TI3 off the back of
seen so far at TI for a killing spree. It was 1,640 gold for killing off MuShi underneath the tier 4.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. He has 6,000.
Oh, MidOne trying to go for this kills. Well, he's already found one. Again, poor Arke is just it's the scratching post of Fnatic.
Well, that will not dissuade Alliance from taking down Big Bad Roshan. Solar Crest already upon him.
Ohio's in a good position for a 4-man crush if he wants it. He knows they're in there. In comes the jump, the crush, the silence will be there. AdmiralBulldog, he's already expended the Ravage before, so you've lost one. Loda can't really fight this. The Hurricane Pike puts himself on the hillside, however. He can't get back down again, so they'll have to TP back to base. And then MidOne making it very difficult for Fnatic to find a target. The Ravage, it'll blow! The BKBs can't protect them! MidOne will drop as well! So low, but not dead. Has the Aegis Immortal. Now they'll trigger. MuShi gets far enough away for the Spirit. The arrow! Bulldog! He will smash him entwined with an anchor. EGM will even be protected. Alliance, they're holding this fight. Ohio is low. They force up down. Loda pushes himself into the fight. He wants to go against MidOne. S4's here to help him. They've got the damage, but MidOne's got the range. Jumping in closer. Yules up from Mirana. Where's he go next? He goes in deeper. He goes for the Starfall. MidOne's still alive, but not much longer with a stun onto S4. He'll die with the help of DJ. The double buybacks are available for Alliance. They knew this. They still have to hold the bottom tier 4 towers are being attacked. The refresher orb is now up for Bulldog. He's already triggered it, and he leaves it at base. He doesn't reveal it by the full Aghanims. Oh, bottom lane, they actually find Ohio. The arrow misses from S4. MidOne, he's gone in. Again, Arke. The punching bag of Fnatic gets brought down again. And they look for an opening. Well, okay. The stun, the jump in, AdmiralBulldog doesn't got this Ravage off the ET splitter. It's on a bad position, but Bulldog, he just pops, no buyback. They have no Ravage here, Alliance. This could be it for Fnatic. The buyback will come out from S4, but you lose 2 heroes. Fnatic didn't really have to commit that heavily.
Oh my god, DJ with those demonic purges. onto the Tidehunter, onto the Mirana.
And now he goes over the Drow Ranger. Keep going to work. You got all the vision thanks to Track. And Storm Spirit, another long jump in. They find Loda, the Keyblade, protecting him from S4, but Loda still so low. He can't Hurricane Pike out. The buyback will come in, but Alliance, they're being torn apart. There's almost nothing left. Fnatic, they have waited this game out. They have hoarded the money. And finally, they can bring down this Militrax, force it to make it a double crush from a higher. That could seal the deal as Alliance will lose all three. And GG, game one will go the way of a very patient Fnatic.
The strategy seemed like something that Alliance thought would work, but it doesn't really seem to suit their style. I think in particular, I don't know, it was just like a